And Indian stocks started Monday on the back foot, but investors expect the government's latest reforms to turn the table on recent losses in markets, including the record low rupee. Bets are for stock benchmarks to extend gains from late last week to fresh record highs. And the changes from 100% FDI in the insurance sector to widening the pool for pension funds to invest in has boosted sentiment. Now, on Friday, India's Union Cabinet approved a bill to increase foreign investment in insurance from 74% earlier to 100%, and that is aimed at expanding coverage and bringing in more players into the sector. The approval is expected to increase competition and provide better protection to policyholders. Potential benefits also include enhanced customer service, quicker claim settlements, and higher quality products. The move will bring in more global capital for a growing sector and offer multiple choices for Indian consumers. The reforms are part of the government's Insurance for All by 2047 initiative. On Wednesday, the country widened the assets pool that the National Pension Fund can invest in. Under the new rules, funds can now be invested in stocks beyond the earlier limit of the top 200 companies. India relaxed credit criteria for some debt securities. The sponsor rating requirement for real estate investment trusts and infrastructure investment trusts was scrapped. Gold and silver rallied after the regulator for the first time allowed pension fund investments in those metals. Separately, in a significant shift in India-China ties, the country has quietly opened the door for Chinese business experts again. Officials say applications that were earlier stuck for months are now being cleared within 4 weeks. The shift follows Prime Minister Modi's visit to China earlier this year, his first in 7 years, where he met President Xi Jinping and discussed ways to steady ties. The visa free up between the countries is expected to help electronics, solar and telecom companies that have struggled with a shortage of specialized Chinese technicians. At a regular briefing in Beijing, a Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson made its most direct comment, calling India's move a step that serves common interests.
We have taken note of this positive action, which promotes the facilitation of people-to-people exchanges and is in line with the common interests of all parties. China is willing to maintain communication and consultation with India and to continuously improve the level of facilitation for exchanges between the two countries.
And the investors bet the government's reforms will also flip the currency's recent slide. The rupee crashed to a record low for the second straight session on Friday and is defying India's growth story. The biggest risk for the currency has been the delayed trade deal and 50% US tariffs on Indian exports.